Sure.
Yeah. On our way.
Can you hear me now, Bill? Great. SPL.
So I'm going to try and... Oh, there's a little fissure
Oh, yeah, right.
and some things.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Tube worms. Okay.
All right, and
Looks
then
like a
I'm
good
going to spin
fissure.
around just to meet you.
Okay.
So you're fine.
Okay.
You keep doing what
So
you're doing. Yeah.
let's put a marker here on the nav screen just as a reference point.
Copy.
So there's some, they don't look particularly lively, those tube worms, but it's a good sign we're on the periphery of this vent field. There's interesting that there's those big slabs of rock.
Yeah. Wow.
In the the Japanese dive descriptions, there were apparently lots of fissures, and there was one area that there's shrimp swimming around down there too. Yeah. Oh, in the water. Yeah. Look at that up
If you
ahead.
want me to zoom in at all, just let me know.
Okay. I think we're good looking at the big picture right now. So are we going back north now? Is that what we're doing?
No, actually I'm heading east.
East. Okay.
So this is actually right around waypoints 5 and 4.
Right. Is there a way to keep the whole dive track on the screen instead of it? I think it's shrinking with time, only saving so many points. Because it'd be nice
I can extend the track.
Yeah, that'd be great. So we can see where we've been down here before.
I think it unfortunately will not add data back, but in the future.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah, so it's really broken up here.
And it extends downhill to my starboard side pretty significantly.
Bill, if you look at the RV navigation screen, though, that does have our full dive track still saved.
Okay.
I am still trying to capture you here.
Am I just yanking you around? We might have to move the ship a little bit.
Come down towards you?
I'm not sure. I might. It depends. If she can't get around, I might be yanking her.
Copy.
More tube worms on that rock up ahead. Boy, it's really broken up here.
So now I'm heading northish.
Okay.
Northeasty.
Okay.
Is there any particularly thing you want me to follow here?
Can we belly up to that rock and just take a close look at these tube worms?
Yeah, here we go.
For a bit.
All right, and then I'm coming.
I mean, I think we'd like to. We're probably going to still be looking for a vent site, but it would be interesting to just take a look at these guys, see if they look alive or not. Or
yeah, I might keep you a little tight just because I don't really have visual. Just want to make sure we keep the tether out of everything.
Okay.
So this is a big slab that's tilted toward us, right? There's shrimp swimming around.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, so video, can we zoom in and take a look?
Yeah, clear to zoom.
For a bit. All right, so that's good. And maybe we can just slowly rise. And so there's lots of shrimp among the tube worms. So
wow, yeah.
For the tube worms, we're looking to see if they have red tips coming out of it. There's one coming out of the end of their tubes. That means they're alive. That's their gill or plume. So there's some of them I can see the
there's those red shrimp.
Tips. Yeah. I think, you know, at some point we want to sample some of these guys, but I think we want to find the vent field first and then
come back in. Okay.
All right, so we can zoom out now and resume
Happy for me to
our
zoom out,
search.
Ben?
Say again?
You happy for me to zoom out?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Oh, look at this. We got some smoky water here. We're
And a
definitely
lot
near
of shrimp.
something.
Yeah, good.
Oh, I think, yeah, it's...
Off to starboard here.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see. It's getting
Yeah,
much.
so this is that fissure that's been described.
over.
Wow. Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And our fisheye cam here.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look
because
at
it looks like behind Atalantis is, which you're heading under me right now. Look at all the stuff in the sonar, which you're heading into.
Yeah, that's
Definitely getting
bananas.
smoky.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So you want to stay close to the bottom so you can see.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to come over. I'm going to.
Yep. I'm coming up a bit since you're crossing under me.
Yeah, perfect. I'm going to come a little to port out
Okay.
of this plume, and then
Yeah.
we'll just follow the edge of this. Bonkers. Look at this.
I'm
What?
coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's coming from down
Yeah.
below.
Wow.
Bill,
Okay.
Bill, what makes that plume and that cloudy water?
Well, these vents we know are sulfur rich, so
All right,
you
I'm gonna
know,
start
as
to
sulfur
spin
dioxide is a
Okay.
major
to
volcanic
align
gas,
with
so
you now, so
when it comes out
Perfect.
underwater,
That'd be great.
which will undo the wrap that
it
we
makes
have.
little tiny
We'll just have
particles
that
of
negative,
sulfur
so-
that make
Wonderful.
these white clouds. So it's part of the hydrothermal plumes that are coming out of these vents. So we haven't found where that's coming out of the seafloor yet, but we're obviously getting closer.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a wally wall. That's not fun.
Yeah.
Try to
How much there?
press ahead just a tad.
Oh yeah, you've got
Oh, man.
definitely structures out in the distance too. We'll be coming up on
Yeah, I
something
have
if
like
we keep
zero
going.
viz here. And I know. Is that sonar working?
No,
It looks
that
like it's-
like a paused.
It stopped. We might have to fix that before I move on.
Tri-tac.
It's on the side of, let's see.
Science.
So it's seeming like those thick plumes are coming
They were
off to our right. Huh?
That's, yeah, but
And-
as I was going into them, I lost visual.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
sonar here is,
It's kind of seeming like it's
Oh, there we go.
down in that
Oh,
fissure,
what is
too.
it that I push to get it going again?
let's
Screw-
see. Let me go into auto depth here really quick, because
If you can get up here, it looks like a, little refresh button maybe.
Did you get it? Huh? If you see me pull off there, let me know really quick, would you? Thank you. Looks like the program's frozen or something. Let's see what else is going here.
Yep.
half the day, and good morning from the Pacific to everyone. I'm Amanda Dedicatoria, sitting here as your science communication fellow for this watch. We'll do a round of introductions once
What's my
everyone's
range?
settled.
2.5? Great, okay. Okay, I'll bring this guy back.
All right, and you basically stayed in the same spot. You came up just the tiniest bit, but you're
Nice, okay.
Yeah,
Their
held.
auto XY works really good. That's nice. Warm fuzzy. Okay, coming down. Now we have sonar. I can maybe get into this a little better.
So tell me the difference between those two sonars and what they're located in different places on the vehicle.
Yeah, the one on this upper screen
Yeah.
is on
High.
the top of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's...
Where's the other one located?
The other one's on the brow.
Okay, but lower.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shorter distance
Right.
close up
Right.
view.
Yeah, that's the problem. With the other one,
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
see what's in front of you so much.
don't see so much in front of me right now either. Okay, I'm going to push ahead just a little. Let's see what we get.
okay.
Yeah. Nothing on sonar, so that means I'm high, or it goes downhill.
Yeah, I'm starting to go down a little for you.
Okay.
It got a little jumpy there for a minute, but starting to even out.
Man. I wonder if we mess around with lights. There's so much backscatter.
Yeah, let me see.
I'm going to turn these off really quick.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
It's like having your high beams on in the
Yeah,
dark.
Yeah.
in the fog.
In the fog.
Yeah, exactly.
Or in the dark. Oh my God, in the fog. My brain.
High beams in the dark is not so bad.
Can't see anything.
Okay.
Could we come
Whoa.
down a little?
Yes. Sorry. So this is definitely like
We're close.
an incline, and so my butt might be dragging if I get too close. But I'm 11. I got 11 meters under me, so I'm coming down.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely see some bubbles here, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's going on with those?
So I am curious about, they said that unless it's like methane.
I don't.
could be
Kind of
CO2 if there's...
I know there was a couple bubbles with the craft, but this is,
Those look like CO2 bubbles to me.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They're,
So it's-
they're
I mean,
really
they're-
sporadic.
it's
if you look
actually-
at the bubble cam,
it's
it's
actually-
kind of everywhere.
It's actually liquid droplets of CO2, I think.
Wow.
So that's
All
why
right.
they look weird.
As long as it's not oil.
Yeah.
Wild. Look at that. Wild.
Yeah.
Diving in a Coke bottle.
Yeah, I mean, gauges, everything's good. We're
Okay.
solid, so it's not.
All right. It says I have 3 meters under me, but I got nothing. I can't see. Oh, it's jumping quite a bit. So now it says 8 meters.
Yeah, I think
So
in
our
all
dog-
this, the
Okay, there's bottom. I got bottom.
There we go. Good.
Yeah.
bottom lock's pretty variable.
And if we're near these fissures, then there's going to be a lot of, irregularity in the bottom. All right, this looks pretty sulfury, so that's good. That's a CO2 bubble, or liquid droplet. That's
Are
what
those
that
all little
is.
shrimp?
Yeah, it is so thick you can't see Herc like
Oh
at
yeah.
all anymore.
Here's some thermal difference. We got some. We got the shimmery water.
Okay, where are
Just-
you looking?
just at the bottom of my screen here. I'm going to back up some.
Okay.
You can see it with the
Nice.
lasers.
Slowly coming down a little bit. Very
Okay.
easy.
Okay, come on. There's definitely some shimmery water, so we got some thermal stuff going on here right in front of us, right where under the lasers, if you can see.
Okay.
Aaron, you can zoom in if you get a chance.
Yep.
There, right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now I see it. Yeah. Why don't we take a temperature there?
I'll try.
Was that,
Yeah.
is that possible to?
It's crazy
Yeah.
terrain, so
Yeah.
let's see.
Looked like
Our-
you could
our
belly
DVL
up there on the side.
I'll
I'm
do my
going to zoom
best.
back out.
Yeah, please, thanks. So our DVL's unhappy, probably because of these bubbles. But let's push the tray out some. See yours.
Yeah, because even like Atalanta's sonar, you can see something on it, but I think it's all the smoke and stuff, because it looks like there's something slightly under me, but panning all the way down, there's
Nothing, huh?
no, I can barely even see light from Herc anymore, so there's
Okay.
not even a visual.
Wow, wild.
It's, yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
let's,
sick.
let me get my hydraulics page going again. Porch out.
But also we're operating with less light, so I was just picking up on some of the uppers or the mids and stuff, so.
All right, so I'm gonna just belly up here.
Yeah,
and then
looks like
we'll
you could just
try and do a little stick lock
put-
action.
put the edge of your
port side here.
porch against that thing. Yeah. Shimmer.
Whoa. It's not very.
A lot of shrimp disturbed. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna come around to the starboard side a little, rotate around.
Okay. I'm going to turn a little bit, see if I can. Yeah, it's just too thick unless I come down more, but with the structures and stuff, I don't want to come down too much more.
A little bouncy here.
This might be a good place to try to suction some shrimp after we take a temperature here.
Okay. Just getting a little. I might need a little altitude here. I'm getting. Oh, come on.
So, Bill,
Yeah.
what kind of like animals do you see at like kind of environments like this one? Are shrimp pretty typical?
In this region, in the volcanic arc, where there's hydrothermal venting, the biological communities are really variable from site to site.
Okay.
So there's different seamounts will have a different
Let it settle
biological
out a little.
community.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it, and then I think I'm down close enough that we have a little jumping, we'll be fine.
But there are several sites that have these species of shrimp that are very specialized to hydrothermal vent environments. So they're volcano specialists.
Okay.
And these species are only found at submarine volcanoes that have hydrothermal vents in the world. So it's kind of amazing that they are able to find the sites and colonize them.
Where's the cameras for?
Volcanic areas are very, can be dynamic and unstable, so they have to be very adaptable and, able to find new vent sites and colonize them.
Do you want the sampling
There we go.
cameras?
And that's something a lot of people
Yeah,
don't
that's so cool. Thank you so much.
That's something people are still trying to figure out is how the vents
Actually,
is how the shrimp reach new vents, because the vents they can be quite like ephemeral, so they won't be around forever, and they release their larvae into the water column.
Put the mic closer to your mouth.
Okay.
There,
Better.
better,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, so that's something still scientists are trying to figure out is how the shrimp reach new vents.
You're moving a little
because,
bit.
You see sort of like
Alright,
genetic
she's settling
connectivity
out.
between the same species for
Where's
different
the,
vent sites, but
The bubble
they're not
cam.
found
Yeah, can you
anywhere
put that
else
back on
except for vents. So it's interesting to see
Is this a
something?
like how do
sample
they
one?
find the vents, because they haven't
Maybe,
got very
yeah.
good
Let's try
eyes, and I think potentially they can see the heat from the vents,
where's the?
but that's something people are still working on.
Awesome. Thank you for that insight.
Let's, I'm
Hold on.
going to mess around for a second here. We got
Yeah, I got no.
dive, sample. Yeah, the bubble cam should be up here. Let's jump over here.
So you're working on getting stable.
Well, shoot, now the vehicle's becoming unstable. But we're actually trying to figure out how to get the bubble cam. Can you maybe come down just another meter or two? I see
Yep.
we're yanking pretty good here.
If you want me to bump Atalanta closer, I can do that as well.
Okay, hold on, I need to...
Yeah.
The samples salvo isn't bringing up like our bubble cam, the main cameras we usually use for seeing when we're sampling, so we're just trying to sort that out.
Aaron, could maybe put a bubble cam right there, if you could,
Which
for
one?
us?
It might take me a second.
No worries. We're in the same boat. Sorry, Bill.
Oh, it's all right. I'm patient.
Hopefully in a day or two we'll get all this.
You want bubble cam, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need the full front porch.
Bubble. Is that is that starboard
It might be.
or port?
It just says bubble cam.
But is it on the starboard or port of the ROV?
Oh,
starboard or what?
oh, the valve pack.
It's not that one, right? It's
No, it's.
hold on.
It might be one of the WCA cameras, actually. I think that's exactly what it is. It's one of the.
Hold on. We're getting there.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Yep.
Really? Yeah, that's the upper WCA. The bubble cam is
The bubble cam's a
All
different
right, let me
camera.
check
a different one, but
Blowing out
we
my
can go with that one.
thrusters on. Let's see.
So that's ROV upper, just for future reference. That's the name of that one.
ROV upper?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm checking temperature.
Okay.
I'm not checking you, just so you know. I
So-
check temperature quite regularly.
Oh.
I'm not checking you.
Oh. Okay. It's not about me.
I just didn't want you to think I was making sure things were good back there.
Oh. Okay.
An arm appears. Oh, see those bubbles stuck together? So I keep saying bubbles, but they're actually droplets. So those are droplets of liquid CO2. And, you know, CO2 is a gas at sea level. We're down here at 2937 meters, very deep in the ocean, lots of pressure. So CO2 is coming out of the seafloor because it's a volcanic gas. This volcano has gases coming out of it, CO2 and SO2, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. So there's so much pressure, the CO2 comes out as a liquid, and those little bubbles, well, they're droplets. I keep saying bubbles. So they're droplets of
down. I need to see the
liquid CO2 that are kind of floating around, and they're kind of sticky, those CO2 droplets, and so they stick together.
Eric, maybe.
So sometimes they'll look like a bunch of grapes if they're all stuck together.
Do you want to go back?
Oh, and she's running away.
Pan left.
Yep.
All right, so that's the starboard manipulator arm of Hercules. What we're going to do is reach over to that ball on the left edge of the screen and that blue quiver. Or no, not the ball. Or yeah, the ball. That's the handle for the temperature probe. We're going to pull that out and see how hot the fluids are that are coming out of this vent.
The porch lights might make it a little easier. I'm about as bright as I can go.
Good try.
Unless you're happy.
Let's try it.
That gives
it's too much.
No, it's okay. I can compensate for it.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
You're okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That gizmo in the lower right of the image is one of two fluid samplers we have on the porch of the vehicle for taking samples of this vent fluid. But we will probably look around a little bit more before we do that. So where's the temperature readout in the van here?
It must be on one of the Graphanas.
Taps.
Might help to zoom in a little bit.
Let me know when you're happy to zoom then.
Okay, Aaron, go ahead.
I think that kind of dark area, yeah. Well,
Straight in there?
Yeah. That hole. There you go. You're out of it.
Do you want me to pan right the tiniest bit? Or are you good?
Okay, I think it's in there. You can pan left. All right, yeah.
Okay, bring it to the left a little. Maybe.
Can
HD.
Pan right, yep.
It's not moving.
We might need to bump the gain on that a little.
Yeah, can we center that up in the main camera there? Great.
Okay.
Maybe zoom in a little.
Bump it up to like 30.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
It might be low on yours. You might want to check it.
Happy for me to zoom a bit more then?
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you need with the camera.
Okay, so
I'm going to try and find where this temp readout is.
Where's the temp readout? That's what that's what we need next.
Herc data dashboard. Crap.
It's the main battle. Was it? There were times we could
Temperature
pull it
probe
up.
right in the middle there, but it says no data points.
Let me.
There's Herc water temp. Was that it or no?
That might
Down, go down on that. I'm looking at that orange one right there. Herc water temp, because it looked like it.
Probably not.
It's only up at 3. Yeah, so that's just some ambient, not the temperature probe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I think this is our CTD.
the temperature probe graph in Grafana just says no data points.
Yeah.
Looking at it in the side dive data area.
Is it?
So I think in the Herc GUI somewhere you have to like click a button to turn it on, if I remember.
Oh, here, let me
Or
pull
maybe
this.
it might be in
Science temp
Atlanta.
probe. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
how about we turn it on?
You have to turn it on, yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Now we're cooking with gas.
Awesome.
It's like turning headlights on in the
Hey.
dark.
Sitting in the vent.
Going
But,
right.
yeah.
Sarah's on a roll.
Okay.
All right, so where is there a digital
There's
readout?
there's got to be one somewhere here.
Like I want to see a number.
Oh wait, okay, it's on here, right here. I think that's the one, because as soon as you turn it on, we got data. So I'm reading 18 degrees Celsius,
Okay.
14 degrees. What's this
As
one?
long as I have access to it. Okay.
It's
I think there was also a way to like put it up on the
Yeah. Okay.
Screen.
Jeff's gonna fill in for me for a little bit.
okay.
So,
Because there was a way to have it on our display as well. Or on the monitors. But I don't. Atlanta.
Where's our temperature probe readout? Oh, it's on Grafana. Okay. What is it reading at? I can't see if my eyes are crappy. 148? I'll click it over here. Well, is KVM maybe? Which page number? Oh, so G? Okay. What's it called? GUI? There's C's. No. Oh, Herc GUI. There we go. And then eyeball. Eyeball. Oh, I see Bill talking. that what people are? Were people watching me talk? Wait,
I was watching you talk.
was I animated?
You have lovely teeth. Yeah, a
No
great
one.
smile.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. It's funny, they're watching us give talks in the... I see, I got this one now, that's just good. The Grafana. Okay, Control-Alt-X.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool, and where is the temp probe?
We're going to, if you guys don't mind, we have to check out a little ground that's going on. If we cycle through the temp probe real quick, just to test it out. So,
sure.
Stand by.
Okay. Yeah, where, when the temp probe comes back up, where... Oh, okay.
Let's see. Give it a minute and see if that comes back up.
Oh.
That was the only thing we triggered recently, but we are over. It is the temp probe.
Okay. And our, this is a bit different because I don't have the switch, do I? I got to do Control-Alt-X and then pick. Mm-hmm. Or, oh, Labone. We'd like to get a temp. If it works, it'd be great to get a temperature. It's reading. Let me go back to that then.
All right. Well, I'm turning it back on for now.
Where is where was that one? Hercules. Which one? Which one was it? Oh, Herc data.
It's on the computer Hercules, isn't it? Yeah. So it's the same place, Hercules.
Got it.
Yeah.
And where?
All right. So my tether is bouncing up a bit above me, so I'm just going to come up a little bit. Just to keep an eye. I'll bring it up to like 15, 16 at the moment, which should still give you plenty of clearance with our movement right now.
I'm not really convinced that that's the temperature probe.
Yeah.
For me, that's like a temperature sensor, the temp, humidity, pressure. So normally there's an actual like graph that says temperature probe, and
can you click on? Well, temp probe's on. That's a good sign.
It is on. It's just trying to find where the data is. I feel like I remember last year there was a way that they displayed it on our monitor with like depth and all that.
it's in if in Grafana, if you have the access to change menus, in the top left, in the side dive data, we can see temperature probe. There's a graph for it, and it just says no data points. So that's why I was like kind of wondering if there was this possibility that.
Well, certainly what's happening is we're turning on our temp probe switch here, relay, and then data starts populating in this temperature box immediately.
Okay.
So there's definitely that correlation.
Okay. All right. Well, so maybe that is it.
Is there an actual number readout, or is it just the graph that you'd have to move your mouse over it?
I see. I can't answer that one right now. That's a Dan question later.
About
but
the
certainly
number?
There's definitely a correlation between temp probe switch on this relay and this populating with numbers.
Roger.
What does it say the number is?
I'm getting, well, there's a couple, so that's strange. Like 22 degrees. Oh, so, excuse me, sorry. 14 degrees Celsius. Pretty stable there.
Could you take out the temp probe and see if it goes back to 2?
Yeah, I would be curious because I feel like it would be like.
I'm going to zoom out for you.
Yeah, thank you, Eric.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if it's a Doppler or whatever, but we're getting quite a bit of space between us. So, yeah,
That makes sense. I think we're getting oil or buildup on the transducers, and then it goes.
Did the temperature go down when you moved it off?
Didn't look like it to me.
No, go for no, it didn't.
No, that's
All right, crap. I don't know. We may.
Is there any other like thing that needs to be turned on, like some sort of, I don't know.
Let's see.
Some sort of bottle that would then make that on temp probe work? Because in previous, I don't know if this changed, but in previous years we'd have actually a readout pop up, like a window where you'd have a big kind of like temp.
Yeah, an overlay.
Like
I would see it on the, yeah, I remember
exactly,
that. It was,
yeah.
Which, is that an automatic thing or is it something that you'd?
I remember it being automatic,
okay.
But either way, the actual temperature probe graph in Grafana just says no data.
So. I mean, we don't have a lot of things to turn on here, and everything that we're supposed to have on is
Try
on.
toggling the temp probe again, just. Does your thing say no data still?
Yeah.
Okay, and then toggle it on.
Maybe there's just a temp probe kind of connection issue.
It could. I mean, it could. It might be a serial channel that's going off to the wrong spot. Are you texting?
Yeah.
Thanks.
The group.
This is for sampling with the majors. Getting the temperature is pretty crucial.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This looks like a good.
A good orifice.
Visually,
yeah.
It looks like you'd want to get a sample here.
Yeah.
All right, see if I can get.
So we're texting the group here, seeing if there's any, because otherwise we might have to go wake him up.
Sweet.
We're getting a little shifty. I'm gonna come down. Still at 13 meters, but you can see you're just rocking the tiniest bit.
Yeah. Crap.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
All right. I don't know how to look at those ports while we're here in C2.
Ground is now to 9. Okay. Instead of 25 with that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go get him. I don't know if it's not working. I need to wake him up.
Okay.
Run and try and find him.
Back.
Welcome back. It looks like we're just trying to get a temperature probe out there.
Like the least
Get the
job.
readout figured out. Okay.
But in the meantime, would you mind providing a bit of an overview about the environment that we're looking at?
Well, we haven't gotten a great look at where we're at, but we seem to be down in a fissure, I think, or on the edge of a fissure. Obviously, there's all that shimmering is warm water coming out of the seafloor, out of that crack right there. So we're, in the process of trying to measure the temperature, see exactly how hot it is. Most of that white and yellowy stuff, I think, is sulfur coating on the rocks, because we know from previous visits that these vent fluids are very sulfur rich and acidic. So, yeah, the rocks are probably pretty altered from being cooked in the warm water. So, yeah, I'm seeing little shrimp swimming around. So these are shrimp that are adapted to live around these seafloor hot springs. So that's, they probably are grazing on microbial mats that live around the vents. Yeah, occasionally, like right in the middle there, I'm seeing these CO2 liquid droplets that are floating around a bit. That's also coming out of the seafloor. Yeah, so this vent site was fairly extensive, and last time it was visited in 2003, so over a few hundred meters. So I think this is the first, concentrated warm water coming out we've seen. So we'll probably want to do some more exploring. There should be areas with actual sulfur chimneys, and so at these lower temperature vents, the fluids are clear, but where they're hotter, they're going to be white, cloudy water coming out of sulfur chimneys. So for a while, we were on the edge of that super cloudy water, but we never actually could see where it was coming from. So we'll, once we move on from here, we'll probably resume that kind of a search. So somehow there's some kind of structure here, that a fissure or some collapses that are where all this warm water is coming out. Yeah, it was interesting because when we were searching before, there was hardly any structures. It was just slopes covered in, rock, broken up rock. But then when we saw these structures on the sonar and came up here, then all of a sudden we were seeing all the venting. So, but there's more to find for sure. All right.
Thank you so much for the insight. There's a lot going on at this one place.
Yeah, and there's more to see, I'm sure. So this being our first dive of the expedition, there's a lot of details to work out, especially in the first dive, so that's why things are paused at various times.
Everyone's excited and everyone's settling in.
Yeah.
It's certainly a time.
So Amanda, is this your first time at sea or no?
This is my second time.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I was on one of the Palau expeditions in November, just last year.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. On this ship?
Right here in this chair, yeah.
All right. You're an old timer.
Yeah. It's fun. It's super fun. They keep me coming back, especially the food and the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I've read that you've had a lot of experience here in the Pacific, looking at these sort of sites. What keeps you coming back? Is it, and I really want to know the truth, is it the island food or is it the vents?
Oh, both, of course.
We do good barbecue, so.
Yeah.
And so I know that the deep sea is usually a pretty cold place, and we're
Yes.
seeing a lot of bubbling and boiling. How hot do these sort of hydrothermal vent sites kind of get?
Yeah. It depends where you are. Also depends what depth you're at. So at sea level, water boils at 100 degrees C, right? But as you get deeper and deeper in the ocean, the temperature at which water will boil increases because the pressure is making it harder to boil. So at this depth, I don't know off the top of my head, but the boiling point is going to be in the high 300 degrees C. But not all vents get that hot. So to get a super hot vent, you have to have a really efficient hydrothermal circulation system under the seafloor. At these arc volcanoes, it tends to be not that way because the volcanoes are very fragmental. They're porous. There's a lot more mixing with the seawater underground before it exits onto the seafloor. So they tend to be lower temperature vents. So yeah, I expect the temperature of this, I would expect would be, 100 or less, maybe, 50 even degrees C. But yeah, the shimmering is created from, kind of the same way on land where you see shimmer in the air. It's because there's heat waves like coming off the road or something like that. This is a similar sort of optical phenomenon where the hot water is making light bend in weird ways as it's going through the hot water compared to the cold water around it. So that's why it's all shimmery and blurry. So the really hot vents in this area are mostly in the back arc. So that's an area we're going to be visiting later in the cruise. The back arc is different from the arc because it's where plates are spreading apart, and they have very different hydrothermal systems. They're more they're better at being more concentrated, so there's more focused, and because of that there's less mixing and dilution with seawater, so you get the highest temperatures. Okay, pause for a second.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, we are having problems with the temp probe, so we're going to wake up ROV Chief Dan to see if he can sort it out for us, because this is our one and only dive at this site, and measuring temperature is an important thing of what we're trying to do, so we're going to try to sort this out. So we are poised to get an actual number, except it's not happening yet. We got the probe in the vent. We got hot water coming out. We'll see if we can sort this out. If not, then we will just have to resume our visual exploration of the site. Still, eventually we want to find these sulfur chimneys that have been reported in this area, and they're called white smokers because these sulfur-rich vents make this white smoke, and the white is from actual tiny little particles of sulfur coming out in the, so the vent fluid is full of sulfur dioxide. When it mixes with seawater, it actually makes little particles of sulfur, and that's what makes the really white, cloudy plumes. So yeah, white smokers are completely different than black smokers. Black smokers, you find those in the back arc, the really high temperature vents, and the black appearance of the plume are tiny little mineral particles, and that aren't sulfur, various kind of sulfide particles. And that happens because the chemistry of the fluids is completely different. So a lot of metals in those fluids. Here it's a lot more gases like the CO2 and SO2 we've been talking about. Yeah, so right here the fluids coming out are pretty clear, so that means no metals, because otherwise they'd be making all those dark particles. And yeah, and in this area, there's some of the vents have this clear shimmering water, other ones have the white particle plumes. So I think the difference there is temperature for one. The hotter vents have more sulfur in them, and so it's all about sulfur content. So here, not so much sulfur here, so it's not making that white cloudy stuff. You can see those CO2 droplets floating around. But it's challenging to find these sulfur vents because they kind of shroud themselves in the white smoke. So it's really hard to see. You kind of have to be really patient and systematically look around until you find them where all that smoke is coming out of the seafloor.
Was it determined what that nav offset was from the waypoint's positioning?
Well, where we are now is not that far from those original waypoints. So
You mean the sites look like the waypoints? Yeah.
Okay, good. So we haven't really figured it out yet, but it's maybe not as big as we thought. Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll really know when we find the sulfur chimneys. Yeah. Okay. Eva, I think you should tell your life story.
That's putting me quite on the spot. Are we planning to pick up some shrimp? Not like right now, but
it's on the list.
yeah.
Do you think, you know, when we were settling down here, there were a lot swimming around in the water, but since then they probably settled back down, so I don't really see them. Do you think it's possible to sample them at this site?
I'm not. I mean, there were loads of the squat lobsters swimming around, and then we've had a few shrimp swimming in and out.
Is there?
Let me hear what's going on from Dan.
Got
Dan, what's the story?
right now?
Where is it? There it is, 102. Oh, that's pretty good. And my guess was not too off. So you fixed it.
Where is that coming up?
Just turned it on. Temp probe. Okay.
I don't know if that number is being logged.
That's okay.
Okay.
Just the real-time number's good.
Okay.
So you've been, the arm is locked?
The arm's halted, yes.
And so why don't we just move it around a little bit? You know, go push down in, come back up, move left or right a little bit, see what the temperature does. So 102 is about as high as I've seen. So we got the temperature probe figured out, it's working, we're getting a readout. All these temperatures are in Celsius. That's what scientists like. So 100 degrees Celsius is 212 Fahrenheit.
Here,
boiling point of
arm
water
a little.
at sea level,
Go a little
but not
deeper
down here. And the deep ocean water can get a lot hotter without boiling. That's why hydrothermal vents are so interesting, because that really hot water, when it circulates through the rock, basically dissolves elements out of the rock. And that's why these are areas with mineralizations, with chimneys made out of minerals, and in this case there's lots of sulfur.
It's 96,
okay, so we're moving the probe around a little bit just to see. 102 seems to be about the highest. Okay, now we have to decide if we want to take a fluid sample here. I think I'm not going to, but Johan, do we have is that Johan over there? No. Yes. Do we have a marker here in the nav screen, or a target, so we could potentially return here if we wanted to? I think we're hoping to find higher temperature vents, so I think I'm going to wait until we wait a bit before we try to. We've got only 2 fluid samplers, so we're going to save them. Next question is, do we want to try to suction some shrimp from near here?
I think right here is probably not great because there's not that many around.
Right, okay, so we'll just...
Be better to find somewhere where there's a lot more of them.
Yeah, okay. So, what we'll do then is stow this temperature probe, and then we'll continue our search. But the pilots right now are occupied with other things, so we'll have to wait a few minutes.
Is it Is the plan when a major sampler is triggered to do both at the same site, or to do one at one site and one at another? Just because I know they're only single canisters, right?
Right.
I'm used to major pair samplers.
No, yeah, these are individuals. The preference is to take 2 at one site if it's nice and hot.
If it's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. If not, then we might
Disperse.
take 1 at one site, 1 at another site, yeah.
Cool.
Mm. It doesn't look like it has.
We are not going to sample here, yeah. So we can stow the temperature probe whenever you're ready. And then we're going to continue our searching this area, looking for the sulfur chimneys and places to sample. If we see clams, we'll want to stop to sample them. If we see a nice tube worm bush with live tube worms, we'll want to sample them. If we see a bunch of shrimp, we'll want to sample them. Some of the snails also, so we'll keep, but we probably need to be close to those sulfur chimneys to see all those animals. There we go.
I am just going to keep an eye on because I do have something hugging up to my left, to my port.
Eva, could you talk to me about like the sort of unique animals we can find at vents like these?
Yeah, so hydrothermal vents host really unique animal communities because all of the animals are really specially adapted to live at these vents, and you tend not to find them anywhere else. And you also see that different vents have different species, and they tend to be sort of located in different areas. So the vents you get along the mid-Atlantic ridge have completely different species than the ones you get here in the Pacific. And also the ones on this sort of like Mariana arc tend to be different than on the East Pacific rise as well. So there'll be similar species, like you get the same kind of shrimp and the same kind of worms, but they won't be exactly the same. And you don't get any of the tube worms in any of the vents in the Atlantic.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for that insight. I've been loving the clouds of shrimp that we've been seeing. They're so fun.
Yeah, no, the shrimp are amazing. And all of the shrimp, or pretty much all of the shrimp you get, they're in a family called the alvinaccarids. And a lot of them have these big, their gills are on the side of their head. And they've got these really extended gill chambers because their gills are covered in bacteria, which the bacteria are chemosynthetic, so then the shrimp feed off the bacteria, which are feeding off the vent fluid.
Awesome. That's so interesting. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to take a moment to really commend everyone in the control van here for really collaborating and looking at these sort of issues. It really takes a lot of help sometimes, and I'm really glad that we're all really receptive to offering and giving that sort of help when it's needed, and especially at 5:30 in the morning when the sun isn't even awake yet. So props and kudos to all of you.
And thank you too, Amanda.
Yeah, of course. We're all trying to be awake here and dealing with these sort of sensitive technologies as we look at really cool stuff on the seafloor.
We've got lots of shrimp on the seafloor there, but all sort of spread out, not in big clumps.
So what are the sort of like identifying characteristics of shrimp? Like how can you tell that they're shrimp and not another sort of crustacean?
Oh, that is a good question. They're just shrimp. They're just shrimp. So you see the squat lobsters we've seen flying around a bit. They're kind of bigger and chunkier, and they're in the same group as shrimp. So they're crustaceans and they're decapods. And so decapods mean they have 10 legs. So that just means 10 leg. And the shrimp, you see, tend to be a bit smaller. They've got a more elongated body. They haven't got the same big claws at the front. And the squat lobsters are a bit different than normal lobsters because they've got their whole like back tail is sort of folded underneath, which is why they've got that little squat body instead of the like longer body. Yeah. The kind of lobsters you would like eat normally would have. And then you can see that you've seen them on the video, sort of, they can swim away quite quick because they like flick that back tail to speed off to try and get away from us when we're coming in.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Do you think it's worth trying to suction some shrimp? Those guys up
possibly, maybe like around that bit.
Yeah.
Because I mean they might all disperse when if we sat down, but I mean there's some tube worms as well, but not very dense.
Sparse.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should
we can keep going
looking.
and find a denser spot.
Yeah. Okay. How's it going, Ben? I changed seats.
Just keeping you guessing.
All right, so we got the probe stowed.
Okay.
We're ready to...
Yeah, sorry for the delay on all that.
That's all right.
You're doing great.
Well, it's just...
Ben, I really want to commend you too. Like, I'm really glad that your bio on the website was updated. You still have your rock star hair from 15 years ago, but we're going to be able to change that in a bit. How does it feel being back in the seat on Nautilus after 15 years?
Yeah, 15 years. Yeah, roundabout. Actually, 2011. That's when the last time I was out. But I started in 2010. So yeah, 15 years ago is when I was out.
How does it feel being back in the seat?
It's great. I love this boat. It's so much fun out here, and it's a little terrifying because it's all different, and it's a kind of a unique system, kind of for science.
This one. I wanted the map.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's a lot of fun. It's always fun out here. So, okay, where am I? I gotta wake up.
You're doing really great, Ben. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
I support you in all the ways.
I appreciate it. I need it.
That's the one.
And I'll give it gladly.
Okay.
Yeah. Sarah, you've been doing excellent. We've been seeing a lot of cloudy water, and you've been navigating all those waters like very amazingly. And Johan, you've been doing really great too.
All right, Ben. So we want to find the source of this really cloudy water if we can.
I think I saw something down to the right.
Okay.
So
I think down to the right feels right to me too. It seems like...
Okay. So where's my hydraulics? No. Oh, hell. Okay, yeah, I'm manually flying.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, back to... All right, Sarah, I'm going to come down to, it's obviously... Port side, yeah. Aaron, I'm going to turn off the light again. Is that okay with you? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting more range here with the light off. Okay.
Oh, Aaron, I don't think I can hear you on SPL.
Sorry, I was being sneaky.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I just love hearing your voice, and I miss you so much.
My bad.
You're good. You're doing great.
Okay. Just about.
All right.
We're just drifting on through.
Okay, so it's rounding off here. Let's see. We're gonna face the hill just a little more back down. Do we have any viz on me? Nada, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything, huh? Yeah. Gotcha.
So I know that we're really into it now, but do we have like a moment for just a really quick round of introductions so that our friends know who we are? Like super quick.
Yeah.
Awesome. I guess we'll start off with the back row first. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You're a little low.
And I don't see any smoking. I mean, it's
Okay.
smoky
Yeah.
all around us, but
I'm
nothing
Abby.
particularly.
I'm a data logger for this shift.
Let's try and get back to
at yyyy-mm-ss.
the worst
I'm
of
just
it
happy
here.
to be here.
I'm glad that you're here. Thanks, Evie.
Hi, I'm Eva Stewart. I'm a PhD student at the Natural History Museum in London and the University of Southampton. So I'm here from the UK and hopefully helping with some of the biology we'll be seeing.
Awesome, thanks,
Sorry,
Eva.
Data, will you repeat what
So
you
we
said? I
got
just
an
need to check your audio
Evie
levels.
and an Eva.
Yep.
Keeps us on our toes.
Yeah.
Especially in the
Very,
morning.
very different.
And I'm Bill Chadwick from Oregon State University. Geologist, volcanologist. Happy to be back in the Mariana region.
Welcome back. Hafa Dane, good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Dedicatoria. I'm a freelance science writer based in Guam. I'm sitting here as your lead science communication fellow for this expedition and in this chair for the 4 to 8 watch. Erin, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, but could I have Data repeat their intro? I just need to check their audio levels.
Yeah, of course. Evie.
I think you need to repeat your intro.
Yeah, we'd love
Because
to
you're
hear
a bit quiet.
your lovely voice once again.
Okay, is this better?
Yes,
yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
That's much better.
Evie.
All right,
I'm
he's
the
hitting
data
smoke.
logger for this shift, 4 to
Definitely
8.
something here.
I'm a grad student at yyyy-ggso. It's my first cruise ever, going pretty well.
Oh, wow.
Pretty excited to be here.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. My name is Erin Rainey. I am the video engineer for this shift.
Whoa.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm Ben Irwin. I'm the Hercules pilot at the moment.
Yeah, welcome back, Ben.
Thank you. Okay, definitely some smoke. Look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty thick right here.
Oh,
Okay, let's go down. We got 5 meters under me. Let's check it out.
Okay, there's lots of those CO2 droplets too.
Yeah.
and Johan, did we get your intro?
You'll definitely see some bubbles from if we got.
Yeah, I'll jump in a sec.
Awesome, thank you so much.
What's that?
Just to jump in real quick, I'm Johan Becker.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sitting in the nav seat as
bacteria.
well.
That's
something, huh?
no, that's CO2 droplets stuck
Thank you.
Oh,
together.
no, the big floaty thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, because they have kind of a
How's my turns?
they have sticky. The CO2 droplets are sticky, so they stick together sometimes.
They're definitely sticky. I think they're affecting our DVL too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
got,
You got shrimp?
Can't see. No. Crap.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going down. It says I have 9 meters under me, 7 meters. I wish I had the side. I need like the side. Oh, these are the side. No, they're up. No, they're up. It's just all smoked out. Oh yeah. This is where a
I
multi-beam
think so.
would be great. Like an orbit would be great here.
Yeah, we're missing Norbit.
What?
Yeah.
You can't see anything through that pea soup? No depth perception there.
Okay, I think my butt's up against a wall. Or at least going auto heading. Ugh. Come on down. I need to boost my gain here a little. Sure. Okay.
Get a message that the dive's extended. Did you see that? Yeah.
Coming down. Oh, there's a, what is that? Is that smoke? Is it just smoke? But yeah, it says I have
I
10
think it's
meters.
just smoke, yeah.
I think you're right, yeah.
It's just the light on
You
it.
yeah, you see it, you see like a hard margin there. It's like, okay, but it's, oh, there, okay, there's
you can
ground.
see the bottom now.
Got bottom
yeah.
lock here.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna, now that we see bottom, I'm just gonna do a little spinny. See what we got around
Look
us.
around, yeah, good.
One of those droplets is stuck on the camera's
Yeah.
lens.
Oh, interesting. Okay, definitely.
We're kind of down in a fissure, huh?
Yeah. It's always fun. Let's rotate a little to port. Let's check out what we got.
So what creates these fissures?
Earthquakes.
Well, we're in the bottom of a caldera, which is a giant crater in the top of a volcano. And
All right, let's go down.
we're also on a ridge
Feeling good?
on the edge of the
Where are
caldera
you?
floor.
You're just
and
ahead of me. We might need to get the boat backed up a little.
so somehow it's a
that
place
true?
that's either
I
been
might need
uplifted
her
or
behind me
subsided,
some.
Copy.
and broken up. And these
Yes, I
cracks have
think-
opened up, and that
Yeah, I'm
seems
just
to be
trying to
where
figure
this
out
So I'm
if this is
facing
warm
west.
water's coming out along this whole fissure. So
Uphill is too. Hold on, let me get a bearing.
yeah, a lot of times
for the
cracks are
uphill portion of this.
conduits where the warm water can come out on the seafloor. That
330.
seems to be the case here. It's
So that's
it's a
sort
little
of the
hard to
steepness. So oh, she's
Right.
understand
I'm just
the-
a little suspicious that
the
the
broader
USBL,
context here because we
I
don't.
think you might still
We only
be
have bathymetry
over
from
here.
the ship, and it's very coarse.
And it's just the DVL
so
off,
it's
but
a little hard to piece together so far.
Okay.
But we're kind of on the, this is a big ridge. We're sort of on the side of it, and
I'm
so
behind
some
you,
of
actually.
these fissures could be related to the caldera subsidence that occurred long ago, and
Or yeah, so you're off to my port.
it's a little hard to know without
a little bit.
more detailed bathymetry.
Thank you.
So, and we're tight. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we might need to back down to the southwest maybe. I'm thinking, because if I'm facing the wall here, and it's coming under me this way. Does that mesh with you? Okay. Three. Right. Okay, and it's. Yeah, and I'm tight. I'll move back to the wall so we have something to look at here. But yeah, okay. Okay. I think we do need to move the ship if we're going to continue this march into the Mordor.
I feel like this would be the perfect spot for something.
Yeah, let's start
like
with 10.
Jump out
Let's see where that takes us.
and scare everyone.
It's mostly getting Atalanta in the right spot too, so we're not dragging your tether.
So you're moving the ship a little bit further southwest?
Southwest, because the tendency of this wall is coming, yeah, southwest. So I'll just move. That'll get Atalanta south of me, and then we can keep going south.
Gotcha.
Chase this smoke. There's definitely something around us. We're like right on the cusp of something.
We're always on the cusp of something.
I wish I had better
we want to get off the cusp and get to it.
Oh, man. Bueno. Okay. Sir, do you see anything with the smoke? Is it worse on one side than the other? Can you see if it's...
Soupy.
All right, I'm coming down. Feeling good? Okay. Okay. All right. Can you pay out a little? Or okay. Philos and bubbles.
So I have a question for Evie. Since this is your first expedition, what are you hoping to see or experience?
Well, for my
clearer visibility eventually.
Yeah, that would be great.
We hope to see.
Maybe at other dive sites. This is a murky one here.
Yeah, well, for my master's, I study volcanology, so it would really be seeing the shimmery water earlier was already super amazing for me because I've never seen that live before. But
so we've just made our way back.
and also like I love the shrimp. Like I'm a rock person, so for bio people, they're probably like, oh, I see these all the time, but I'm like, no, I don't get to look at these things. So the shrimp are really cool.
The shrimp are always really cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I love the shrimp.
I love the shrimp.
Yeah, I always love having geologists and biologists in the room together because everything's linked at these hydrothermal sites. You know, the geology is sustaining the biologies, and the the biology is all tied with the hydrothermal flow, so it's all connected. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I really love this collaboration and this mutual love for Crustacean Nation. It's amazing. I love shrimp. So this is great.
There's definitely a little U-bend here.
I have kind of an odd question that I've been thinking about. So since I am a rock person, if we slurp a shrimp up, I'm assuming the shrimp does not survive the slurp.
Oh yeah,
it survives. It depends. It depends.
Oh well, I mean it'll be alive in the jar.
Yeah.
They don't get blended. It's just like a vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
It just sucks water into a jar, and but then once the shrimp's in the jar, it can't get out. So nothing happens to the shrimp except it's rides the
it's so nice to
the
have
water through the suction
So it's not
tube.
an aggressive ride.
No,
it's calm enough.
I mean, it's exciting.
It's
like a
sometimes you
theme
can
park.
see. Yeah, you can see on the camera of the chambers on the ROV. You can see them all swimming around.
Okay. Wonderful.
So,
I love that even more.
And so hopefully we'll see some of that later. This suction sampler in action.
Just a tad with the sonar. See what
They're a little hard to sample though because they
swim. They're very mobile.
They're quick.
Like they
know what's going
They
on.
see you coming. And they don't want to.
That's why you need to find like quite a dense patch of them.
You're not hitting something.
She get lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going slowly descending down in this, I think it's a fissure, or maybe it could be just a steep slope, but it's obviously covered with sulfur. We're down at about almost 2950 meters.
Do we need to back out some more, or how are we doing for you? Okay. So if the ship comes to southeast roundabouts, okay.
So, Bill, when was the last time that this site visited?
2003.
And how many changes could happen within that sort of time span?
Lots.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, that's a quantity.
The volcanic sites are very
what's this?
dynamic. Could be lots, could be little. You know,
Let's
it could
come
be
up a
pretty
little
much
bit. Yeah,
the same
let's
as
move
before, but
something like that maybe.
it's
Wow, look at this.
Oh, it's quite
Whoa.
tall.
What is this?
It's just an outcrop on the side of this slope that's
See, this
sticking
is where
out.
you need the VR camera. It's like, it's be really nice. Wow, look at this.
Yeah, very craggy.
Very spitzig.
How can these be formed?
I think they're just
Let's try that.
slivers of rock on the. If this is a fissure, then it's just thin little pieces that have peeled off the wall.
Yeah.
Thank you. Evie, what's it like seeing all of this stuff happen in real time?
It's amazing. It kind of puts everything that I read about and learn about into context.
All right, I'm going to dip back down. I just wanted to see what was going on there with that thing. Thank you for...
I don't know. I'm still taking it all in, so sorry if my answers are short. But
Yeah.
no, it's always good to get like real life hands-on experience. So again, it's my first cruise, so a lot of my hands-on experience was like field trips out to outcrop areas for geology, but this is my first like oceanography kind of field trip, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Is there a specific kind of rock you would want to sample?
Okay. I'll just go look at, let's go look at this structure while we're waiting.
Anything fresh. I like fresh. I like young lava, fresh lava. To see an eruption would be amazing, but I kind of highly doubt that's going to happen. But hey.
You never know.
Yeah.
Wow, this looks so cool. And hello, little shrimp.
Is this all sulfur?
I think it's sulfur coated, yeah.
What do you think it smells like? Like
Awful.
eggs?
Eggs.
Bad.
Yeah, stinky.
A stinky rot?
Yeah.
You'll smell it when the vehicle comes up.
Oh, we did get a viewer question about how Hercules smells like when it comes up.
Depends where it's been.
Do you notice a fishiness, a stinkiness?
The worst things are whale falls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tell me more. What?
I don't know. It's indescribable. It's just too much.
Does it get in your clothes?
It gets in your nose and then it stays there for days.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
It's one of those, like it's just...
Dead whales are like the worst thing I've ever smelled.
I was going to say, I
Oh,
filmed on a
gosh.
dead whale, and it
Yeah.
definitely...
Is it like
The
pungent?
bears just came over covered in dead whale because they like
Oh goodness.
cover themselves in it, and yeah, they just all reeked of whale. If you get on your clothes, you basically have to burn them if it's too much.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I really don't even know how to describe the smell. It's just, except awful. Like that's the most descriptive. It's horrible.
I did have to eat my lunch next to it, and I was like...
Well, we worked with a bunch of scientists that did, we're studying the bone worms that were living on these carcasses. And so they'd want us to recover the bones, like the vertebrae or something with all these worms stuck in them. And you could smell it. You could smell it percolate through the water, like by the time you're 30 feet, from the surface.
Really?
And then, yeah, and
Wow.
then they'd get it on board, and it would, I mean, we were in a moon pool there, and it would just smell for days.
Wow.
And everyone wanted to sit next to them.
That's
Stuck on the
wild.
vehicle. And then, you know, we eventually we had to ask them to. They put it inside an ice chest and then put it on the back deck away from everything.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So it's,
Thanks for that insight. I'm really curious about how the ROVs will smell after all of this.
yeah.
But then the whale smelling so bad is what helps all of the animals find it in the deep sea.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that's interesting to think about.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Wow.
Okay.
I never thought of it that way.
Sir, I'm going to come down, I think, now. Let's try.
So we just got a question for Bill. Was the Toto seamount named after the famous company that manufactures toilets? Or is it some other reason? Because it does look very
like a toilet,
oval.
Yes, it's the caldera is named Toto, so it's yes, and in the
I'm just being impatient, I think.
the shape of it definitely looks like a toilet, and it was you know, these vents were discovered by Japanese scientists, so they named it after the famous name brand toilet company, Toto Caldera. Yeah.
I was thinking Wizard of Oz.
I think the seamount itself has a different name. I forget what it is. It might be a hyphenated name, but yeah, the Caldera is named Toto.
I mean, if I was going to be named after a toilet, I'd want it to be a Japanese one.
They're very efficient,
Yeah.
Sometimes warm. They the seats are warm.
Exactly. And that fits with this as well.
Better than like Honey Bucket.
No worries. So might as well just wait. If we're swinging over, unless. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, there you go. You could see as soon as you hit it, all the shrimp.
Yeah, we just
jumped
nudged
off.
that rock, and yeah, all the shrimp jumped off.
South or east? Okay. Yeah, I'm at 245. So let's see.
So we're trying to, you know, move the ship a little bit so we get the two vehicles.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like you're
in better position to continue going down this slope.
Yeah.
So Aaron, would you mind giving us a little insight on what it's like to be the video engineer, especially during these conditions? Like, I know that you can adjust the focus, but can you like adjust things like the exposure or anything like that?
Yeah, so I'm the one that's shifting the exposure on it. I would say this is not my favorite conditions to image in.
Yeah.
I like to image things that are a little more clear, usually. But it is really interesting. But imagery-wise, this isn't my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, if we can find what's making all this smoke, then that'll be interesting.
That'll be interesting, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I was going to say you can actually see Herc now on
Argus.
On sat feed too. Before you couldn't even see that.
Sarah, I just want to say that I love your sunrise view right in front of you. Look at that.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm doing nothing with DVL anyway, so. Dang, look at this. Back into the smoke.
Also, Sarah, I just wanted to check in. Are you on SPL?
She keeps going off of it.
I could hear you, but there we go. Now I'm
I missed you.
Because especially when we're like jumping, trying to sort things out up here, and you guys, I didn't want to continue interrupting.
Yeah,
what's
of
going
course.
on.
Thank you for the consideration.
But I'm glad you reminded me, because sometimes I forget to jump back on.
Yeah, of course. I love your voice, and I love hearing from you.
Oh, thanks.
Amanda basically just makes you feel good about yourself all morning.
Thank you. I try, but you make it all so easy.
I need you to follow me around in real life, and
I would love to. You
I
have
would
me.
be the most positive human being ever if I had your voice.
You all have me for the next 3 weeks, so I'd be happy to do any of that.
All right.
Whenever you need a boost.
I think I'm moving, as long as the
totally.
DVL is.
Yeah, I'm on
right
here.
Live
Yeah,
stream
you live
it,
with me.
yeah.
It looks like I'm coming in behind you. A little bit more.
Can I pay out now? Or you feel
Now, who is in the seat next to me? We have a visitor.
Just trying to get a reading of the sonar.
Who is in the seat? Is it
like
on?
what I'm seeing.
It is on.
Okay, good.
I think it's just all the smoke and stuff.
I am Jeff Beeson, also from Oregon State University, just like Bill. I'm a assistant professor
Like in the middle, so
in the College of Earth, Ocean, and Atmospheric Sciences.
But we're moving.
I am a watch lead on the previous watch, and I'm giving Bill a little break. And Bill and I work a lot at Axial Submarine Volcano together. We have a NSF-funded project to go back there 3 times. And Bill is the master, and I am just the lowly apprentice when it comes to submarine volcanism. He is the encyclopedia of this stuff. You could almost say he wrote the book.
And did he?
He's written some books.
Yeah.
No, he wrote a chapter in a book.
So I can say that he's written books.
He's an author on a chapter for like Encyclopedia of Volcanoes or volcanology. So yeah, his work here with the research group that I'm now a part of did a lot of the seminal work on understanding the volcanic distributions in the Mariana. Back the early 2000s work that he probably referenced when he was like Northwest Rhoda.
Yeah, I think I'm just picking up the ridge that you're looking at.
That's
what it is. I think we're okay.
So really cool.
Looks like I'm clearing that now.
Super cool. Thank you for that insight, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, of course, I'm here.
Yeah, let's go down a little.
So you are a science writer.
Yeah, I love talking to scientists, writing about scientists.
Yeah.
I love all the critter and now the rock facts.
Good, yes,
yeah.
Rock facts.
I live for it all.
And what do you write mainly for, like websites, or is it for like newspapers or
anything and everything?
Okay.
Whether it's like press releases, articles, like outreach materials, like anything that you need translated for like a sort of broader audience. I tell everyone that my ideal audience is like your grandma, like your nephews.
Nice. My grandparents are watching.
Oh, hello.
Or at least they were. It might be too late now in the UK.
We did get a few, like Eva shout outs. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, we want to know Eva's life story. And I'm just like, hold up.
They already know it.
They want to hear it again.
There's always more we can get into.
They want everyone to hear it, not just them.
Yeah, not just that. So.
Is this your first research cruise?
This is my second research cruise.
Oh, so you've been on Nautilus before?
I have.
Where was that at?
Last November. In Palau.
With Palau.
Very
beautiful.
nice.
A lot of shrimp there. I do have shrimp stories.
We'd love to hear them.
Yes, really lush coral forests, like all the colors that you can imagine. Just super clear and vibrant waters. Just a really amazing experience. Many squat lobsters too.
Nice.
Just kind of hanging out.
You do get, they are everywhere. I don't think you can go anywhere in the deep sea without seeing some squat lobsters.
But
yes, we were learning on the last watch, the number of species of squat lobster are quite large.
Yeah.
And difficult to differentiate, like from view, like on the camera.
Oh,
so
on the camera you would not be able to see, no.
That's why they're just all squat lobster.
Yeah. These white ones we're seeing, I think they're Monodopsis is the genus, but any lower than that, I think it's really hard.
Yeah.
It will be like the number of hairs on certain legs or something. That's what you need to tell them apart.
Yeah.
You have nothing behind you, right?
Need all the details.
Nope. Nope, just I think the ridge that's
good. Okay, just making sure.
Just right out in front of you is what I'm picking up right now. That's
nothing off to your port side?
I mean, it looks like the ridge is running along a little bit, but I think I'm okay.
I haven't oriented myself to your sonar yet, so I don't really know what I'm looking at there. All right, let me push ahead some, try and find this wall again. It's crazy.
Evie, we just got a question for you from the chat.
Yeah, I think the wall's just
what kind of data are you logging as a data logger?
Yeah, there it is.
So I'm logging general observations anytime anything changes. So that could be the biology, the geology, the smoke in the water, if something
Yeah,
goes
I've still
wrong.
got.
You know, I was talking about the probe
Still got a
earlier
little
and
bit.
how
Looks
we
like I
weren't
am
sure if it
still
was quite
over a
working
little
or
bit.
not.
I feel
Also,
like we
if we
could
take any
go
samples,
move a little more
I'll write
east
that
with the
down.
ship.
Make sure when
I
it
think so
comes
too.
back up, we
Because
know
I'm
where
still
it
over
is
top of you.
on Herc.
Yeah.
Maybe
If if we pull
Yeah.
Herc or deploy Herc, I gotta log that. So I'm overseeing just a general overview of what's going on.
Well, props to you and your very attentive eyes, especially at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
The sun's just poking out, according to
Where's the
one of
Argus
Sarah's
heading?
monitors.
Okay, there, 350. Got it.
It's our science stenographer.
I like that.
In-
I
Yeah.
like that.
Ooh, I love that.
Ke-
That's so
catching,
catchy.
Catching all the
I'm still
details
coming
of
down
what's
a little bit.
happening.
Following you.
Perfect.
I'm just keeping an eye. I'm clear for the 20 meter, but usually when it gets within 10, that's when I start drawing the line.
A 10 delta or?
No, 10 meters in the sonar there.
Oh, okay, it's the wall.
Which those
Gotcha.
are, yeah, 20 each, so we're okay.
Okay, gotcha.
But luckily, the thing that I'm watching is what you're directly looking at, so you are more helpful to me than I am to you right now.
Okay. Really, these fisheye cameras are good, very good. That's all I can, but
So whenever I'm on an ROV watch, I can't help but imagining that we're kind of like superhuman. Like think about, you have calderas on land. You've got mountains and ridges and fissures, but you have to climb around. You have to find a way to get to that spot. But with the ROV, you just fly over there. Like,
Yeah.
instead of you hiking down and like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to hike 5 miles around the rim to go look at that. Let's just fly across the rim.
Well,
That's a good way to think about it.
sometimes when there's like the tall structures, though, we have to really think about with the position of the ship
Yes.
and Atalanta. So sometimes we have to do that kind of process of...
it can be pretty terrifying with especially with big vents.
I'll clarify that as the person not running those things gets to get all the benefit of essentially being carried around and shown all this stuff. This is why it takes a team to make this work.
Yeah, definitely. We really have to commend the sort of
I'm a backseat driver.
collaboration that's happening here with Johan being our navigator, who is coordinating the ship's movements and making sure that we're all safe, and so are the vehicles. Ben, Sarah, I don't know if it's how cold the air cons are, but you're not even breaking a sweat. It's awesome. Like, all of you are just so capable. But how are you doing? I just wanted to check in with the three of you.
How you feeling, Ben?
Ben, come on. Like, you're doing great.
It's just one of those